हेलो वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज लास्ट क्लास आम जर्निजम स्टार्ट करा जाऊे तो आज आम जर्निजम स्टार्ट करा। तो ये जमी कही कि जर्निजम फाउंडर किए ऋषभनाथ आदिनाथ भी कहुए। टोटाल 24टा तीर्थंकर थे और ऋषभनाथ को एम्बलम बुल रे रिप्रेजेंट करा हुए। बट देयर इज नो हिस्टोरिकल बेसिस ऑफ द फर्स्ट 22टा तीर्थंकर विषय बेसी किसी ना। ऋषभनाथ एंड Aristonemi are mentioned in Rig Veda. Okay, only last two Tirthankara are historical personalities. 23rd personality किए पार्श्वनाथ, तांको एम्बलम कौन था स्नेक। तो गोटे गला बुल, सिंह वाला बुल, गोटे गला स्नेक। तापर से मैंने कौन बताते कि नॉन इंजरी, नॉन लाइंग, नॉन स्टीलिंग, नॉन पोजेसन। 24th और लास्ट तीर्थंकर किए थे वर्धमान महावीर, जहाँ विषय में पढ़ा। एम्बलम कौन था लायन। लायन he was born in Kundagrama district in Bihar 540 BC. His father is Siddhartha. यार कितना 539 और 540. Father was Siddhartha, head of the Janatrika clan. सिद्धार्थ गौतम बुद्ध का ना था मिक्स करियो ये सिद्धार्थ अलगा. The mother was Trisla and Mahavira was contemporary of Bimbisara. Okay. तापरे married to Yasoda, daughter Priyadarshini, whose husband is Jamali, become his first disciple. Disciple मतलब follower. At 30, after the death of his parents, he became an ascetic. मतलब जो भगवान पे विश्वास न करता, जे भगवान पर विश्वास न करे। तापर 13th year of the asceticism on the 10th of Vaisakha outside the time. ये सब किसी इंपोर्टेंट ही नहीं था। स्टोरी है जाने किसी मेन नहीं से ज़्यादा मेन क्वेश्चन से। एट द एज ऑफ 72 ही अटेंड द डेथ एट पवा। महावीर जो आमर गौतम बुद्धंकर 80 थिला और 72। तापरे ही वाज कॉल्ड जैन जितेंद्रिय महावीर. हिज फॉलोअर वेर नेम्ड एज जैन्स. ही टॉट अर्धमगधी लैंग्वेज. तांकर दीटा ये चेंज होगला माने साउथ आउ नॉर्थ रे दी जगह अलग अलग गले. ये कौन भद्रबाहु और स्थूलबाहु. भद्रा ए कौटी अच्छे लेफ्ट रे अच्छे तो यहाँ कौन कले ये साउथ मन को जैनिज्म विषय बतले और स्थूल भद्र जो कले से नॉर्थ रिमेन इन द नॉर्थ है जो कि भद्रबाहु जाकि साउथ रे भी शिक्षादान करते जैनिज्म विषय. ओके तापर जैनिज्म विषय कौन है दिगंबर और श्वेतांबर जमती से हीनयान महायान सेमती जैन आसगला दिगंबर श्वेतांबर. तापर टीचिंग ऑफ महावीर. महावीर गुड़ाक rejected the authority of Veda and did not attach any importance to the performance of sacrifices or yajnas. Okay, तापर से कौन कहते strict non-violence. तापर कहते rejected the concept of universal soul, universal power, creator, sustainer of the universe. He held the world created and maintained by universal law. तापर recognized the existence of the gods but placed them lower than Jinna. Jinna is a non-divine being or an avatar of God but an enlightened human being. मैंने ऐसे कहूँ कि जिन्ना तले गॉड. ओके इट इज़ कम्प्लीटली मतलब अरे आम ए बेसी पॉलिटिकल व्यू दे पारे पढ़ियार पढ़ दी जाला. अटेनमेंट हो साल्वेशन से महानिर्वाण होता है निर्वाण है बट साल्वेशन कह जाए बाय बिलीविंग इन द पिनांस एंड डाइंग ऑफ स्टार्वेशन. मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन जैनिज्म एंड बुद्धिज्म. यूनिवर्सल ब्रदरहुड वसुधैव कुटुंबकम बट डिड नॉट कंडेम द कास्ट सिस्टम. कास्ट सिस्टम मतलब तापर इन जैनिज्म थ्री रत्नस वेर गिवन. दे आर कॉल्ड द वे ऑफ निर्वाणा. राइट फेथ, राइट नॉलेज, राइट कंडक्ट. से 8-fold पाथ थिला निर्वाण पाया सेमती आंकर हो कौन राइट फेथ, राइट नॉलेज, राइट कंडक्ट. कौन कहला 3 रत्नस. जैन लिटरेचर ପ୍ରାକୃତ ସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ଚରରେ ହେଉଥିଲା, ଯେତେବେଳେ କି ବୌଦ୍ଧରେ କ'ଣ ହେଉଥିଲା ପାଲି ସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ଚରରେ ହେଉଥିଲା। ହେନ୍ସ ଦ ଜୈନ religion does not have sacred books like Bible and Quran, but it has many books compiled by many followers. ତାପରେ ଆସିଗଲା ଅଙ୍ଗ ଆଗମ୍ସ, ଅଙ୍ଗ ଭାଗ୍ୟ ଆଗମ୍ସ, ଏଇଟା ଲିଟରେଚର, ଅଗମ ଲିଟରେଚର ପଢ଼ାଗମ। ଓହୋ, ତାହେଲେ ଅଗମ ମାନେ ହେଉଛି ଜୈନ। ତାପରେ ଜୈନ କାଉନସିଲ୍, ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ କାଉନସିଲ୍ କେଉଁଠି ହେଇଥିଲା? ପାଟଲିପୁତ୍ରରେ ହେଇଥିଲା। ସେକେଣ୍ଡ କାଉନସିଲ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା ବଲ୍ଲଭୀ, ହେଲା। ଏଥିରେ ରାଭା ପାକା, ଏଥିରେ ପାଭା, ହେଲା। ପାଭା, ହେଲା। ବଲ୍ଲଭୀ ଏଇଟା ଗୁଜୁରାଟ, ବୈଶାଲୀ ନୁହଁ, ଏଇଟା ଗୁଜୁରାଟରେ ହେଇଥିଲା, ହେଲା। ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଗୁଜୁରାଟରେ ତୁମେ ଦେଖୁଥିବ ନା ବହୁତ ଗୁଜୁରାଟୀ ମାନେ ଜୈନ ଧର୍ମର ଲୋକ ଥାନ୍ତି। ତାପରେ ବାହୁବଲି, ଜୈନ ଗଡ୍ ଇଜ ଡେଡିକେଟେଡ ଦ ଜୈନ ଗଡ୍ ବାହୁବଲି, ଦ ସନ୍ ଅଫ ଦ ତୀର୍ଥଙ୍କର ଆଦିନାଥ। ମହେନ୍ଦ୍ର ବାହୁବଲି କି ଅମରେନ୍ଦ୍ର, ସେଟା ଆମକୁ ଜଣା ନାହିଁ। ତାପରେ ଅଦର ପଏଣ୍ଟସରେ ଏତେ ବେଶୀ କିଛି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ଜୈନିଜମ୍ ରିଚ୍ ଦ ହାଇଏଷ୍ଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଇନ୍ ଦ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଗୁପ୍ତ ମୌର୍ଯ୍ୟସ୍ ଟାଇମ୍। ହଁ, ଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଗୁପ୍ତ ମୌର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଏମିତି ଅଶୋକା ଥିଲେ ବୌଦ୍ଧ ଧର୍ମର, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଉପଗୁପ୍ତ ଦେଇଥିଲା। ସେମିତି ଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଗୁପ୍ତ ମୌର୍ଯ୍ୟ ତାଙ୍କ ଜେଜ ଜୈନିଜମ୍ର ଥିଲେ। ଇଟ୍ ୱାଜ୍ ଅଲସୋ ପାଟ୍ରୋନାଇଜ୍ଡ ବାଇ ବିମ୍ବିସାର। ଉଡାୟନ କିଏ? ଯିଏ ସେତେବେଳେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଥିଲେ। ତାପରେ କିଙ୍ଗ ଖାରବେଳ ବି, ଐର ଖାରବେଳ, ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବ ସେ ବି ଜୈନିଜମ୍। ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ କେଉଁଠି କେଉଁଠି ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳେ ହାତୀଗୁମ୍ଫା ଇନସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ସନ୍, ସେଗୁଡ଼ାକରେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳେ। ଅହିଂସା, ନନ୍ ଭାଇଲେନ୍ସ, ଅହିଂସା। ଲାଇଫ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଟ୍ରୀ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଭେଜିଟେବଲ୍ସ, ପପୁଲାର ୱିଥ୍ କମନ୍ ମ୍ୟାନ୍, ପାଟ୍ରୋନାଇଜ୍ ଜୈନ ପ୍ରାକୃତ ଟର୍ମ ଇଜ୍ ଲୁଜଲି ପପୁଲାରଲି ଭର୍ଣ୍ଣାକ୍ୟୁଲର ଡାଇଲେକ୍ଟସ୍। ଅର୍ଦ୍ଧ ମଗଧୀରେ ବି କୁହା ହେଉଥିଲା। ତାପରେ ସିମିଲାରିଟିଜ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ ବିଟୱିନ୍ ବୁଦ୍ଧିଜମ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଜୈନିଜମ୍, ଏଗୁଡ଼ାକ ଉପରେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଆସେ। ବୋଥ୍ ହାଭ୍ ସମଟାଇମ୍ସ ରେଫର୍ଡ ଟୁ ଆଜ୍ ଚିଲଡ୍ରେନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଏ କମନ୍ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟ, having a lot in common. Though both the religions are contemporary, there was much common and distinct character. Similarities कौन कि both inspired by the philosophy of Upanishad stories and other Hindu history. For example, ultimate goal of life is salvation. Socially downtrodden and unwanted people from different ranks of society both believed that nirvana and salvation, liberty, eternal chain of birth and death. Both emphasize strong moral principles rather than the practice of rituals of devotion or the worship. Okay, strong moral principle तांको दरकार था. Differences कौन? Jainism recognized the existence of God, while Buddhism did not. Jainism believed the transmigration of soul, reincarnation, while Buddhism does not. बुद्धिज्म तो कहला भाई तुम मुक्त होगला भाई, ये सब जो जीवन मायारू मुक्त होगला, एमन कहला reincarnation तो हुए. Buddhism prescribed middle path, while Jainism it's followed to live life complete austerity. According to Jainism, everything in nature, every living, non-living thing has soul its own. However, Buddhism does not believe so. Jainism, women and men householder cannot attain salvation. ତାପରେ ମହାଜନପଦ, 16ଟା ମହାଜନପଦ ଥିଲା, ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଆସିଗଲା। काशी, कौशल, अंग, मगध, वाजी, मल्ल, चेदी, वत्स, कुरु, पंचाल, मत्स्य, सुरासेना, असाका, भवंती, गंधार, कंबोज। तार जो कैपिटल गुड़ा कौटी? काशीर वाराणसी, कौशल सरस्वती, अंग चंपानगरी, और मगध रहीगला राजगृह, बजी वैशाली, मल्ला कुशीनगर, छेदी सुक्तिमती, वत्स कौसंबी, कुरु हस्तिनापुर, पंचाल कंपिल्य, मत्स्य विराटनगर, सुरासेन मथुरा, असाका पौंड्यन, अवंती माहिस्मती, सेकेंड आला उज्जैनी, गंधार तक्षशिला, कंबोज राजपुर. The 6th century BC, the widespread of the use of iron in eastern UP and western Bihar created the conditional formation of the large territorial states, the new agriculture tools and implements enabled peasants to produce more. The extra product was collected by the princes and military to meet military and administrative needs. With Janapadas, they started making the Mahajanapadas. Land was divided by 16 independent state Mahajanapada mentioned in the Buddhist text Koti Angutar Nikaya and Bhagavati Sutra. Angutar Nikaya, Bhagavati Sutra. Note, Ganasangha Assembly, government by assembly, oligarchy. There was totally different single hereditary monarch. In India, coinage commenced at the round of 5th century BC to earliest Janapadas. The early coins were made of silver. Among 16 Mahajanapadas, 5 were more powerful than others. There are Abanti, Thiva, Magadha, Abanti, Kasi, Kosala, Vaji. Vaji included 8 and 9 confederate clans like Janapadas, of whom the Lichivas and Videhans, Jantrikas and the Vajis are the most important. Ayodhya, Sekat, Banaras, Saraswati were the chief cities of the Kosala. Magadha Empire. Magadha Empire starting Haryanka dynasty, 6th century BC to 4th century BC. Haryanka dynasty founder K. Bimbisara, founded by the grandfather of Bimbisara. Bimbisara the grandfather. Name but actual foundation was led by Bimbisara. Actually Bimbisara is contemporary of Buddha and Mahavira. He conquered Anga, king of Brahmaduta, modern eastern Bihar, to gain the control over Champa river trade in Southeast Asia, Sri Lanka and South India. Okay. His capital was Rajgir. He strengthened his capital as the matrimonial alliance, families of Kosala, Vaisali, Madra. His capital was surrounded by 5 hills, the opening of the which was closed to stone walls all sides, made Rajgir impregnable. मतलब पेनिट्रेट नहीं करने योग्य. अवंती के Chandrapadaya, physician Jivika. He was known as Srenik as per the Jaina text. Of the first king of the large standing army, so-called Senya. Ajatasattu Bimbisara Rapua killed his father and seized the throne. Annexed Vaisali and Kosala, janko marriage alliance रखतला से तंको जितला. Buddha died during his reign. First Buddhist council with Asamare बनाला Ajatasattu. Udayan क्या कला जे पाटली न्यू कैपिटल आट पाटलीपुत्र रे न्यू कैपिटल रखला. नवला आगरू कोटी थिला राजगृह रे थिला. राजगृह to Pataliputra. Ganga confused the Gangasan river. He built the fort there. Last Haryanka king Nagadasaka was Nagadasaka. Haryanka king last was Sisunaga dynasty. That was starting. Nagadasaka last thile to tapare Sisunaga dynasty. Sisunaga dynasty founder hochi Sisunaga. Capital Pataliputra to Pune Vaisali ko shift kar dala. He was succeeded by Kalasoka. Buddhist council was conducted in his recent dynasty. Lasted for 2 generations only. Greatest achievement was destruction of the power of Avanti. Nanda dynasty like a non-Kshatriya dynasty, first non-Kshatriya dynasty, important. Founder Ketla Mahapadmananda J.K. Kalingaru. He added Kalinga to his empire. He claimed by Ikrat से कौन करते कि कलिंगरू कौन गोटे नहीं कि निज पाखे रखते. Some Jaina inscription known by different name कहना. तापर नेम्स होची उग्रसेन, सेकेंड होची परशुराम और सर्व तापर अलेक्जेंडर तांकर रीजन अलग करते किंग किए थे धनानंद. ओके. तापर नंद वाज पावरफुल रिच एंड वाज पावरफुल मेंटेन 20,000 इन्फेंट्री बहुत किसी थिला. धनानंद को ही हराया आमर चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य को बनले कौटिल्य. Enjoyed the advantages of the geographical position near richest iron deposit. The two capital Magadha, Rajgir and Pataliputra were situated very strategic point. ବହୁତ strategic pointed ରାଜଗିରି ଆଉ ପାଟଲିପୁତ୍ର ଥିଲା fertile soil the lower Ganga region first used elephant in wars good mix of Aryan and non-Aryan peoples liberal traditions ଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କର ହେଲା Note 6th century BCE marks the beginning of the NBPW phase northern black polished ware second urbanization in India first Indus Valley civilization କୁହନ୍ତି ହେଲା the beginning of the use of money punch marked coins burnt bricks ring wells 1/6 the produce was paid to the peasant as tax 1/6 1/6 तापर there was generally no intermediary तापर the real increase in state power is indicated by the formation of the large professional army the robust fiscal system was required bali a volunteer payment compulsory payment okay became a compulsory तापर अलेक्जेंडर इन्वेजन में नेक्स्ट क्लास में पढ़े हला अलेक्जेंडर इन्वेजन भी बताया तापर मौर्य डायनेस्टी भी स्टार्ट करें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डायनेस्टी गोटे सेपरेट क्लास दरकार